Since 2003, Cape Wide Enterprises has served Cape Cod homeowners and businesses with quality plumbing they can trust. We offer custom building, home remodeling and improvements, as well as septic pumping, plumbing, and heating. No matter if it's day or night, a weekday or weekend, our staff of skilled project managers and craftsmen will ensure a prompt, professional job is done on time and on budget. Cape Wide Enterprises. Call us or visit us online now.
Well, thank you very much for joining me here on the Restaurants and Inns Review Show. We are here today dining around Cape Cod. We happen to be here at CRISP here in Osterville, thanks to our sponsor, which is Cape Wide Enterprises, who made it all possible for a lot of restaurants to be on our TV show. I'm here with proprietor Jamie Suprennant, and I thank you again for inviting me to this new concept.
It's new to this area. Wood-fired flatbread pizza is kind of a concept that's really getting popular throughout the country and off Cape, especially in Boston. There's several restaurants similar that we'd certainly used as market research for our concept here.
And the last time I was here, I noticed that a lot of people do takeout here.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is a community, of course, of families that live in the area.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely tried to design the concept to be, a neighborhood gathering spot, and to really fit the Osterville community. So, takeout, dine-in, the whole menu is available for both.
For both,
Yeah.
And you have two other sister restaurants.
I do. Just up the street here in Osterville, I have Five Bays Bistro, which has been it's going to be our 13th season there coming up this year. So we've been there for a while, and then almost 4 years ago, I opened up a place in Falmouth on Main Street with my partner Jesse Kersey. It's called Añejo Mexican Bistro and Tequila Bar. It's
that's
fun.
Another popular place.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
And now the concept here, you have a executive chef who's partnered with you.
Yes.
And Chef has taken the menu just a couple of notches up.
Absolutely.
With some entrees.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try to take advantage of a lot of the local ingredients here. We have a great relationship with Cape Cod Organic Farm in Barnstable, and in season we try to use as much of their stuff as possible.
Sure.
We have one of our guys goes up to the farm every morning actually, and we try to really use their products with a lot of our specials that we create daily here.
We're going to go over the menu with your chef and partner, and we're going to be talking about the entrees that he's going to prepare for me, and at the same time discover, a little bit of the secret ingredients.
All right.
some of the menus. Of course, now you're open here how many days a week?
7 days a week right now.
7 days a week.
Yes. Okay. On the weekends we're open for lunch and dinner. That's Saturday and Sunday. And for right now, midweek we open at 4 o'clock. Monday through Friday. And we will be going to 7 days a week lunch and dinner. We're still kind of using midweek as an opportunity to work out some of the bugs and continue to develop some of our products here. So,
Well, we're going to take a look at your executive chef, Jim. He'll be preparing some of the entrees. And
sounds
thank
like
you
fun.
Again.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you again.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
And I've been here at CRISP, and here in Osterville. The address is?
It's 791 Main Street.
791 Main Street.
Correct.
In Osterville. And you do have a website,
We do. It's crispflatbread.com.
All right, we'll put
Check
that
us
right
out
in
there.
front of the screen.
Sounds
I'll be
good.
back in 2 minutes and 2 tastes.
Great.
Since 2003, Cape Wide Enterprises has served Cape Cod homeowners and businesses with quality plumbing they can trust. We offer custom building, home remodeling and improvements, as well as septic pumping, plumbing, and heating. No matter if it's day or night, a weekday or weekend, our staff of skilled project managers and craftsmen will ensure a prompt, professional job is done on time and on budget. Cape Wide Enterprises. Call us or visit us online now.
Well, thank you very much for joining me back here at CRISP here in Osterville. And I happen to be with Chef James, who is co-partner with Jamie. And thank you for taking some time out of your busy day.
Well, thanks for coming down, John.
This, of course, is a dream come true for you. I mean, you have the concept, you have the ability to create some of the best entrees, of course, for the restaurant. At the same time, continue on with this flatbread concept.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thing I really like about the flatbread is there's no end to it. You can do any kind of special you want with it. Last weekend we did a local scallop and bacon pizza, and it flew out of here. People really enjoyed it, and could be a front runner for a new menu change to get on there.
Sure. You can come to the bar and sit and meet some local people here in Osterville and enjoy, the company of others.
Absolutely. The pasta dishes here, we make all our own pasta here. We use all the freshest ingredients we can. We buy local, not so much this time of year because of the weather, but we deal a lot with Cape Cod organic farms. We get a lot of produce from Tim over there. He's a great guy. We also buy a lot of pork products from him that are 100% organic, born and raised right on the farm. We know exactly what those pigs have eaten, and it's great. So we like using the local farm.
And I think, sitting here, we got the fire in our background here, the wood fire.
Wood-fired oven, sure.
Sure. Now this is going constantly, of course, for dinner, and people can come in and maybe have a drink, wine, beer, here at the bar.
Sure. They come in, they get a nice cocktail, nice glass of wine. They can have appetizers. It's a great spot for a lot of people from Cotuit come down, Osterville, Centerville, Marston's Mills. We pool from all those areas, and it's a great meeting spot. It's a fun spot. Our bartenders are great. They're always very knowledgeable about the specials, the food. They can point you in the right direction. Depends on what you're feeling. And the bar has been great for us.
How is this baked spinach and feta manicotti?
What we do there is we try to keep everything as simple as possible. So we'll take fresh organic spinach, saute it up with a little bit of garlic, salt, pepper, and then we fold in feta cheese and wrap it with our own homemade pasta shells. And we also have a organic house-made marinara that we top it with mozzarella cheese, bake it in the oven, and it comes out bubbly and hot and really good.
Sounds good to me. And what's a Mama Love?
Mama Love.
Mama Love.
Well, Jamie came up with some interesting and great names for our pasta dishes. And the Mama Love is simply the old-fashioned spaghetti and meatballs, just like Mama used to make. Our meatballs are grass-fed beef, and they're very good. It's different texture to them, being the grass-fed beef.
You're going to prepare some dishes for me that
Sure.
I can sit down and relax and enjoy?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wiki chicken riggies. That's a real good home-style rib sticking meal.
Wiki chicken riggies.
Yes,
Wow,
and that's free-range chicken with. We make a hot tomato oil here and our spicy tomato cream sauce, and toss it with homemade rigatoni.
Oh, my.
And of course, we have garlic and basil and all kinds of great flavors.
Oh,
in
my.
there for you. Yeah.
And a bolognese you have for that is a part of your...
Bolognese is also one of our best sellers.
Yep.
That's also, we use the grass-fed ground beef for that. And red wine, shallots, garlic, fresh herbs. And again, we keep it simple. We do it with our house-made marinara and cream, and toss it with the homemade fettuccine noodles, and it's very good.
Yeah. One of the reasons, too, of course, CRISP is a concept restaurant. People who have come in, and I've told many people, as on even my radio show, is that this is the kind of place you can bring the family to.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is a family restaurant, and you've got these high tops that seat 6, 8 people, and it makes it easy for a family just to sit around and maybe have a conversation.
Yeah, and the booths are great, especially for the kids. We have the outdoor fire pits. We do s'mores kits for them.
Oh, yeah.
So the kids can go out, make themselves a nice s'mores. It's a great
in the pit.
in the pit.
Yeah.
It's a great another dessert for them. If they don't want to do anything on the menu, they can do a s'mores kit. Go outside, toast the marshmallow, the Hershey's chocolate, the graham crackers, the whole nine, just like you're out camping.
Can I do it too?
You can do it too. Sure,
Right.
John.
And you do have specials here, of course, at CRISP.
We try to run a special flatbread every night of the week. We also do a charcuterie board,
Oh, nice.
which is some artisan deli meats, and then we try to make like a forced meat pate or a duck liver pate, stuff like that.
Yeah.
We did a chicken galantine last week, which is duck liver pate inside of a chicken breast wrapped, and then we slice it thin. And people really, really like the changes that we make with that.
Sure.
So we try to keep that a little bit special. We try to do something different, change it up all the time to keep it fresh. Different types of cheeses, different meats, and we always serve it up with our, I call it fire bread, but it's an organic pizza
Yeah.
shell, simply brushed with garlic butter and roasted in our oven. And it
Can't get
makes
any-
a great vehicle to put some nice Italian meats with maybe some marinated vegetables on there, and
Yeah,
eat it
and you know
down.
what? When I was in for a dinner the couple of weeks ago, your staff is so pleasant. You know, even your people who are working the wood fire
Sure.
oven, you know, smiling as they not sweating, but they were kind of hot. It was a hot day. And,
Yeah. Well, you know, it's a fun place to work. We try to
Mm-hmm.
keep it an up atmosphere. If you don't enjoy going to your place of work,
Yeah.
you're not going to put that love into those pizzas, which we need these guys to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think that's what separates us a little bit. It's just not a pair of hands back there. These guys really care about the pizza. They care about the ingredients. They're all very well versed in where those ingredients come from.
Well, if you need a hug, of course, you can hug the CRISP pillow.
The crisp pillow. That,
I love this pillow. And it's going to follow us around as we take a little overview of the restaurant. It's, you know, not that I'm taking it home, but I'm going to give it a hug.
that's our mascot.
I know it is. Thank you again, Chef.
Thank you,
You're
John.
welcome. And
We're
you know
big
what I'm going to
fans.
do? And, well, we're going to take a look at your expertise and your talent and artistry in the kitchen.
Excellent.
We'll be back and take a look and have Chef Jim give you some culinary tips as he cooks along on the Restaurants and Inns Review Show with your host, John Riga. And thanks to our friends at Cape Wide Enterprises for making it all possible.
And at this point, we'll add a tablespoon of our sunflower pesto and basil. Given the size of the pasta and the freshness of it, so the quality is excellent. So as a garnish for this dish, we simply take tofu, we dredge it in cornstarch, and then we drop it into our fryer. And we just want to get it browned up a little bit. Our riggies are ready to go. Our wiki chicken riggies. Pop it in our pan. And then, you know, I always hit it with a little bit of butter. I use Cape Cod sea salt. We like to buy local as much as possible. Fresh ground cracked pepper on there. Toss it up a little bit, crank up the heat, make sure everything's nice and hot. Fold that butter in. So it can, as we always say, everything's better with a little bit of butter. Okay. Serve it up in a bowl here. but we garnish it simply with a little shaved Parmesan, some grated Parmesan, and some fresh chopped parsley. This is our next dish here. This is the peace loving pasta, is what we call it on the menu. And so we have it there. Now we take out our angel hair out of the pasta cooker, and we can tell it's done. It's got a nice shine on it. Breaks apart very easily. So we're ready to go with that. Drop that in our pan. A touch of sea salt. A touch of fresh cracked black pepper. So if you're a vegetarian and you like pasta, this is the dish for you. We don't use any chicken stock or anything like that. So we like to try to twirl the pasta up. Get that to the center of our plate. Stack it nice and high. Take our fried tofu, we'll season it a little bit. A little sea salt, fresh pepper. Just like that. And then we'll take balsamic glaze, which is aged balsamic vinegar. And then we just kind of give it a little stripe on the tofu to give that some flavor. A little parm on top. And some chopped parsley. And that's our peace loving pasta.